Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. I still don't have enough XP to get the Ball of Moss done. I suppose I should say welcome to another Sky Adventures episode. Anyway, well, I mean, I could get it. I don't know if I've got enough, and I'm not sure of the best way of making XP in this pack, short of killing mobs, etc. Pretty sure this thing over here, the diamond ones don't make XP. I think they do drops, whereas the gold ones do XP. Thoughts? Anyway, what I was thinking is I'm gonna make. There's a couple of quests in the thing to make like these bags. So this is just string and a stick. So if I make this up, string and a stick, really, I'll probably just need like the one of these because it has EMC. Woven cloth for 100. I can go back in, yep, that stuff, and then this is a white backpack. So that is a quest that needed to be done. It's going to give me $5 and a loot crate, which is cool. Next one to do will give us $20, and then we've got this quantum bag, so the satchel. And I'm not 100% sure what I want to do in terms of the pack, and when I see myself wrapping it up, so to speak. So we need tin, wool, and leather. I don't know why I went there. Tin. So yeah, I don't know whether to do just like as much of the book as I can, because obviously I can't complete this pack on the server because of the limitations the server has in terms of making. Let me just, sorry, just, you know, in terms of keeping like the chickens disabled, for example. Do I have tin? No, but electrum, signalum. I don't know. Dairy, copper. I don't know. I just needed some stuff. Yeah. So in terms of what I can and can't do in the pack because of the way the server's set up, and it's look, it's done for a very good reason, and there is nothing wrong with why it's done. I need some electrum. And you know, these are the things that happen. So do I continue and do as much as I can, or is there a certain point where you guys want to see to? Do you want to see me do something particular? Yeah, do you have a wish for me to try and attain? Just need some endarium. Because at the moment there's a lot of stuff that would be cool to do, like the chickens, but I can't. Let me just dump all that. Oh, that has something. You can take that. That has an EMC as well, which is cool. Yeah, so I kind of just working my way through quantum bag white in discussing with you guys what I'm doing at the time. So I'm going to need some wool, string, and a diamond storage crate. So diamonds and wood, gold, iron, and a chest. Diamond, gold, iron, chest, wood. Whoop, helps if I click on the actual box. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, it's obviously a one step at a time type arrangement, and keep going and do you guys aboard, I guess. I didn't grab the wool or the string. Whoops. String. Have the diamonds and gold and iron and wood back. Wool. So here are the bags. Done. Have that back and them. And here we go. So we're going to get a few things. Again, these are cool. Bags are very cool. They do hold a lot. Satchel, very similar. Is upgradable. Can put holding on it, I believe. And hold heaps. And I don't think I put that bag in my transmutation table, but that's okay. So looking back at our book, that's them done. There's still little bits and pieces. I haven't even looked at the mob farm setups. Now these mob grinders are cool. They definitely, they kill off all sorts of things like withers, for example. I don't have, well, I suppose I do actually. I could make a wither trap, but I don't have any wither skulls. So there is a lot to do still in the pack. Kind of, if that makes sense. I could do a little bit of this stuff. Blood magic. Alright, so obviously there is still buying things. You can buy experience. And drop of evil could be helpful. Could be quite helpful actually in making a proper mob farm. But then I need to do a lot of work with the mob farm itself to make sure that it doesn't become a hassle on the server. So again, I do a few things in here to make sure that I don't cause anyone else lag. So let's have a bit of a look. There was a quest in the extra ones to do this refined canola, so maybe that's something we need to look at. So canola, so refined canola. Using canola, is canola through a fractionating still, and canola comes from the squeezer. All right, so let's check this out. So we want actually additions. We're going to want the press, I think it is. Nope. It's fine, it'll be here. I hope. Here it is, Canola Press. So we're going to need some Inori, Canola, and the Advanced Coil, Cobble, Gold, Rustonia, and Black Quartz. Cobble. Redstone. Where's Black Quartz come from? I think that's... oh, it's got an EMC, so that's not an issue. Quartz. The Inori is just iron bars. Okay, let's head on up here. I'm going to take the lens of color off. Ow. And I'm going to throw this out. Turn that into Rustonia. And I'm going to throw that out. Turn that into a Nori. Okay, so just going on this. You need to make one of them. I then need to make some gold nuggets. Nugget. Looking. There it is. Excellent. I'm just missing canola. Do I have any in here? No. Okay, so let's grab some from over here. Here's some I prepared earlier. Okay. Okay, so we have a canola press. Do I need the fermenting barrel? Probably. So I'm going to need a wood casing, so that's just wood, sticks, planks. Yep. Stick. Wood. Okay. So I would like one of them. And that. So fermenting barrel. We've got canola press. So it requires power. Pretty sure the idea is this will turn into canola. I don't think I made it. I don't need this, do I? Canola press to make canola oil. Refined canola oil in the barrel. So this is probably slow. I don't know what other uses we have for canola in this pack. I guess you can do it in this squeezer, which will give you something. Oops, sorry, bumping the microphone there. This squeezer, which will do something, or I could just make a bunch of presses. Just doable as well. Let's see here. So this being the case, I kind of want it here. Or do I? Or do I? All right. I'm going to need some duct. Some of that and some item duct. If I go like that, and I run power underneath. And I do want to pop it out underneath and make it better. See here. Get rid of these. One moment, I'll be right back. Gotta love the scam calls. Anyway, yep. So if I pop this out through here, it's fine to run cables this way, but I do want to run the cables out. Oops. Out like that. Awesome. Turn that back off. So I will run a bunch of squeezers here. So this will be producing canola oil, and then we need the refined canola oil. So I guess I could I think it's 2 fermenting barrels each. But like these guys in themselves will auto output. Into refined canola. So if I make a few more presses, and I could probably do that quite easily actually. Let's get rid of you. Let's take a real quick look at making, how many presses you reckon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say 6 more. So 6 more presses and 11 more fermenting barrels. So 11 barrels is going to take wood and stuff. I do need to clean my inventory up. Let me drop you in there. It's full, but you know what? You can have that, that, and that, and that. And this, I do know this is not where I should be putting this junk. Alright, let's grab the wood stuff that I had before. So one of them, and then some sticks. Okay, so what did I need? I needed 11 fermenting barrels. So that's 11 of these. I've got 8. I need some more logs. Wood. Okay, so there's the 11. And then I need 6 more canola presses. So I'm going to need 6 more of these. So yeah, and then 6 more of them. Okay, cool. So canola presses, and as you saw, let's do this. Okay, and then we want to grab our barrels. Whoop. Really? My maths is bad. I need 2 more fermenting barrels. Wow, maths for beginners. I fail. 2 more of them. Whoops, that was a derp. That's still okay. 2, and then I want to get my item ducts. Yep. And then we're going to run these guys away, and I want a servo. Gotta be fine. I don't have a lot in here either, so it's not ideal. Let me just disable that for now. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'll leave a stack in there. Hopefully this is working. It's probably not at the moment. We probably need another drawer. Yes, that's fine. I'll refine this a bit later anyway. Let's look at duct. These guys. Retrieval. And I need to make the next retrieval up, I think. So I'm just going to run like this. And then I guess join them together. Drum. So, if I put, is it auto outputting? Maybe. All right. So, these should now be getting stuff in them. It should be going out to here. And refined canola. Oh, awesome. It's working. You guys working? Alright, so that's working. We've got three drums starting to fill with canola. It's not ideal. It's not amazing. I'm sure I've made better things before. There's no real superpower to this, so to speak. And I realised that I didn't put any extra drums there. But it's something, right? It's not a bad thing. Another $10. But we can work through that. And creosote's being made now. I don't have ethanol yet. We're getting refined canola is now happening. That's 50. Ethanol's 50 as well. So ethanol is biomass in a still. Biomass comes from fermenter or squeezer. Yeah, so fermenter with water and fertilizer. That's actually doable. This is EMCable. Water is easy. Fermenter into a still. It's just power. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can do this. May as well. Let's put some junk away. All right. So if I want to make ferment, this guy, I'm just going to need some bronze gears, glass, and a sturdy casing. Bronze, glass, sturdy casing. Let's, you know, I'm just going to grab a stack. So, yep, and then the still is redstone, glass, and a sturdy casing. So just some redstone. Okay, so I still, I'm just going to make one to start with, and fermenter. So it requires a sink. So I'm going to need a sink. I'm going to need a flux point. I'm going to need some duct. A fluid duct would be beneficial. And some servos. What else do I need? power, so that's fine. That's the flux point. Oh, I'm going to need hardened ducts. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with. And again, this is, you know, basic stuff. If I do sink, so it's water. I don't have enough. Do I have enough room here? Maybe. Before I go too far, still fermenter. So if I take the fermenter, plop him there, and put that there, and set it to auto, we're going to get water. If I then take now the still's going to need power as well. So I need wrench. Okay. So we need the flux point here. It's fine. Point here. Great. So we need, just as proof of concept, I'm gonna run out of sides to do this on. Because I need saplings and fertilizer, so I'm gonna need 2 chests. Two, what are they called? Not the alchemical chest. Two of these guys. And I need one doing saplings. And I need one doing fertilizer. Nice. Hence why I'm thinking this might be good to get a few of these guys. Typing is terrible. Okay. They've all got water. They're all going to require items. So I'm thinking, and if you can't tell already, I'm kind of winging this. So you will be making canola, not canola, fertilizer. You will be making saplings. You're going to need that. You're going to need that. And let's see if this will work. Again, it might not work. potentially gonna require stuff on the back. Oop, nope, it's working. Can you input stuff, please? Saplings and fertilizer. Awesome. And then the still and the fluid duct. Servos. Alright. Again, I'll be back in a moment to wrap up. Alrighty, sorry about that. My mobile phone was ringing. So all I can do here is, and I've added 2 more stills, and these are going to be slow. They really are. I probably should have done this in the other way, basically. And I don't even know if that's going. Is it working? Are you working? Where are you going? Let me guess, I can't pump out of these? Do I need to put... Okay, maybe that's not going to work. Hopefully they don't only come out one side. That would be very, very upsetting. Nope, just doesn't like the retrieval. And that's fine. So we've got just over 2 buckets of ethanol now. And again, this is not going to keep up. I've just thrown a block of diamond in each one. Actually, here, have another one. It will take a bit of material to fill a drum. I could potentially make this bigger, I guess. I don't think there's any way of making these any faster. I think they are pretty much what they are. Biomass into ethanol. It would be interesting to see whether I can run biomass into one of these guys. So into a fermenting barrel, because that would be a weird thing. I'm open for a giggle. I'm gonna put this stuff away and go ferment. Oh no, they don't have a EMC, so I can't just make one. I'll have to create one. But I'd like to give that a go, see if it'll work. But this is just going to take its time and slowly pump through. I could probably make a ton more of these, just expand it out this direction a bit and then pipe it all back, and these 3 will probably handle that. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I need more stills. So maybe expanding the stills out this way and going from there. For example, let's do another 3, ducting. Now that I threw everything back in here, they can all have power, and they can all have fluid in them, and etc, etc, and you can expand things as far as your server will handle, or as big as you're willing to, really. So with that in mind, as I said before I cut the last thing, I'm going to wrap up here. That will keep going for a while. We've got plenty of biomass, and I don't think we're going to have any issue keeping up with the biomass with these 3 guys here, because they are kind of pumping through. But even just in this short amount of time, we're just over 7 buckets, which is still cool. These are probably full again. Now, 30, 256. That one's empty. And honey is at 29 buckets, so we're doing all right. Anyway, Thank you all for watching. Comments down below. Please leave them there and let me know what you think your thoughts are. As I said at the beginning of the episode, not real sure where I'm going with this series. Again, I can only do as much quest book as is allowed on the server. So let me know what you want to see, and give me your tips and tricks for the pack, because some of these things are kind of just a little repetitive. I'm just doing the same deal, and all I'm doing it for is to try and earn money. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.